Hi, my name is Daniel Ziv, and I'd like to walk you through Variant's breakthrough speech analytics solution. We'll start here in the discovery area. Here, we can see what are the emerging trends, things that are trending up or down in conversations within your contact center. All these voice conversations that are mined and grouped into predefined categories that you're tracking, things like payments, which is heating up here in red. Discussions on mobile are actually cooling off here in blue, and branches the same. Transfer calls are cooling off. So immediately I have a sense of the volume of each category and how it's trending up or down. So very easily, quick snapshot of what's happening in my contact center. But in addition to these, we also trend every single word and phrase from every single call that we process. So you may not be tracking a certain issue, but it might be emerging as an emerging trend. For example, new fees is bubbling up almost 50% more this week than in the past. And that's a hot trending topic. That's why it's in red. And I can actually plot that and see how that's trending, to see the actual trend line over time. And I can see that other terms are slightly trending here in yellow, but blue is cooling off. So amount of discussions on orders is actually cooling off. So we can see that orders are cooling off while discussions on these new fees is trending up. And that's very powerful. I can zoom in here and change the time frame I'm looking at. Everything is very customizable. If I prefer not to see a word cloud, but to see each individual term trend and how it's trending and the impact it's having, I can see that as well. If I just want to see the quick snapshot, I can use the word cloud. So again, I can customize and resize everything here. And from here directly, I can drill and say, you know what, show me a few of these interactions that are trending. I want to actually hear some examples and maybe see what are the root cause. Is that impacting customer satisfaction? Is it impacting other issues? And we can see there's a list of conversations here that the system found related to this particular trend. A lot of these calls are actually emotional. That's what this icon indicates here, this squiggly blue line in this yellow circle. We can listen to the call here. I actually like to see the full view of the conversation. There we go. And we can see this. This is what I call a visual map of the conversation. Other than just listening to the call, see where there's emotion, see what are the keywords that are being discussed, I have a full synchronized transcript that's organized almost like a chat. You can see that in blue, we can see the agent, in green, customer. This is done automatically, even on mono recording, which is very unique. We can see that there's highlighted captions here where we see complaints, emotional sections, churn is being discussed here, close my account. So I can see this is probably a call I want to listen to. Let's listen to this a little bit.
Mr. Goldman?
Yes.
Thank you for holding. I'm sorry for the delay.
Thank you for looking into this for me.
Okay, no problem at all. Actually, this is doing the new fee schedule is based upon a 6-month period.
So definitely talking right off the bat on this new fee schedule. Fees are discussed throughout, but we can see that as the call progresses, the call becomes emotional. That's these yellow areas here. Let's listen to one of these emotional sections.
Tell that your new fee thing has upset me, and I think that my unhappiness is not an undue.
So again, you definitely hear it in the voice. The customer is upset, is emotional, and at this point, we might want to think, did the agent, handle this call effectively? I can immediately go and from the same screen pull up an assessment, a quality evaluation, and fill out the questions that I would typically want to address on this kind of call, and provide feedback right back to the customer. Now, if this is a process issue, the agent at the end of the day didn't invent these fees, I might want to tag this and say, hey, somebody has to look at this, and I can add a note here. This is how this fee is received by customers, and I'll just add that. I've just added a tag to this, and I can make it a public or private tag, but now I can provide feedback across the enterprise to other departments and pinpoint a specific call with a specific note, let them know that there's something going on here that we should be addressing. And obviously this is not a single incident. There's many other calls like this. So it's quite a powerful unified application that identifies insight and immediately allows me to take action.